हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आपका स्वागत है टुगेदर वी कैन सीरीज के एक और वीडियो में, जहां हम लोग मैकमिलन बुक के जो टेल एमसीक्यूज हैं उनको देखने वाले हैं। तो अभी फिलहाल हम लोग रिटेल बैंकिंग एंड वेल्थ मैनेजमेंट के मॉड्यूल बी रिटेल प्रोडक्ट्स एंड रिकवरी को इन डिटेल देखेंगे। यहाँ पे जितने भी कॉन्सेप्ट्स हैं जो टेल क्वेश्चंस के रिलेटेड आते हैं, उन सारे ही कॉन्सेप्ट्स को हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे। हम लोग कोशिश करेंगे कि जो भी क्वेश्चंस उन कॉन्सेप्ट से रिलेटेड, उनके आसपास के क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, आप उनको टैकल कर पाए। तो जहां भी एक्सप्लेनेशन की रिक्वायरमेंट होगी, विल ट्राई टू पुश इट एट द मैक्सिमम। सो अभी हम लोग क्या कवर करने वाले हैं, हम लोग मॉड्यूल बी यूनिट 5 से लेके यूनिट 16 तक के जो टेल क्वेश्चंस हैं। टेल क्वेश्चंस मतलब वैसे एमसीक्यूज जो मैकमिलन बुक में एक यूनिट के पीछे लगे होते हैं। सो हम लोग फिलहाल अपने पैकेजिंग की तरफ देख लेते हैं। हम लोग का जो पैकेजिंग है वो 1624 का है, और अभी जो हम लोग हैं फ्रेंड्स, वो हम लोग आ गए हैं अर्ली 200 की तरफ। तो ये कोड है, जो भी अर्ली 200 का कोड लगाते हैं उनको एक 15% का फ्लैट डिस्काउंट मिल जाएगा, आइदर ऑन अ क्यूमुलेटिव पैकेज और ऑन अ इंडिविजुअल पैकेज। यहाँ भी हम लोग जो पैकेजेस हैं हमारे, उस पैकेज को डाइसेक्ट कर सकते हैं। तो ये आपके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है कि आपकी प्रिपरेशन कैसी है और आप कैसे नोट्स को प्रेफर करते हैं। तो फ्रेंड्स, अभी हम लोग आगे चलते हैं अपने क्वेश्चन की तरफ। तो द कस्टमर सेगमेंट whose income level is between 10 lakhs to 50 lakhs is referred as mass affluent, super affluent, H&W, mass market. So the right answer is going to be mass affluent. तो फ्रेंड्स, हम लोग यहाँ एक डिटेल देखते हैं और एक करेक्शन की भी कोशिश करते हैं। फ्रेंड्स, जो अभी इन डिटेल जो अभी डाटा आ रहा है, वो डाटा ये है कि जो मास एफिलेंट होते हैं वो होते हैं $1 लाख से लेके $1 मिलियन तक। वहीं जो सुपर एफिलेंट होते हैं वो $1 मिलियन से लेके $10 मिलियन तक होते हैं। जो H&W में आएंगे वो $10 एंड अबव की तरफ आएंगे। तो आप इसको नोट कर सकते हैं। सिंस द क्वेश्चन वाज 10 लाख टू 50 लाख, तो वो कहीं ना कहीं जो मास एफिलेंट है इसी में फिट बैठ रहा है। तो आपको इस हिसाब से चीजों को देखते जाना है अगर ऐसे क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, क्योंकि ये जरूरी नहीं है कि ओनली इट विल कम एज मास एफिलेंट। यहाँ क्वेश्चन सुपर एफिलेंट और H&W के लिए भी आ सकता है। H&W स्टैंड फॉर हाई नेट वर्थ कस्टमर, जो ऐसे होते हैं ये। अभी हम लोग क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 की तरफ चलते हैं। विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग नीड्स फॉल विद इन द क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ Maslow's hierarchy of needs? So the options are psychological needs, safety needs, social needs, urgent needs. So the right answer is going to be sociological needs, safety needs, social needs. So this urgent need is nowhere the part of it. हम लोग इसको थोड़ा और इन डिटेल देख लेते हैं। तो देखिए, जो Maslow hierarchy needs है is the theory of psychological process psychology proposed by Abraham Maslow in 1943, जो उन्होंने एक पेपर पब्लिश किया था, थ्योरी ऑफ ह्यूमन मोटिवेशन इन द जर्नल फिलोसफिकल रिव्यू। तो जो मैस्लो हैं उन्होंने सब्सिक्वेंटली उसी आइडिया को एक्सटेंड किया टू इंक्लूड हिज ऑब्जर्वेशन ऑन ह्यूमंस इनकैंट क्यूरियोसिटी। तो अभी लोग साइकोलॉजिकल नीड क्या है फ्रेंड्स, कि दीज आर द मोस्ट बेसिक नीड्स सच एज फूड, वाटर, शेल्टर, क्लोथिंग एंड स्लीप। वहीं सेफ्टी नीड क्या है, दीज आर रिलेटेड टू सिक्योरिटी एंड प्रोटेक्शन फ्रॉम द हार्म सच एज द फिजिकल सेफ्टी, फाइनेंशियल सिक्योरिटी एंड हेल्थ सिक्योरिटी। वहीं सोशल नीड क्या होता है फ्रेंड, कि रिलेटेड टू लव, बिलोंगिंग, एक्सेप्टेंस, फ्रेंडशिप, फैमिली, रोमांस। स्टीम नीड्स क्या होता है फ्रेंड, जहां सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट, रिकॉग्निशन, स्टेटस, अचीवमेंट एंड कॉम्पिटेंस की बात होती है। वहीं सेल्फ एक्चुअलाइजेशन क्या होता है, कि जहां रीचिंग वंस फुल पोटेंशियल एंड लिविंग अ मीनिंगफुल लाइफ। तो फ्रेंड्स, अभी तक जो हम लोग डॉक्यूमेंट रेफर कर रहे हैं वो डॉक्यूमेंट हमारे ही डॉक्यूमेंट हैं जो हम लोगों ने अपने ई नोट्स में प्रोवाइड किए। सो फ्रेंड्स, आई वुड सजेस्ट कि आपके पास श्योरली एक नोट्स होना चाहिए और एक एमसीक्यूज होना चाहिए, क्योंकि आपको स्टेप 1 में पहले नोट्स को पढ़ना है, फिर उन नोट्स को एक बार क्रॉस चेक करना है एमसीक्यूज से कि आप जो पढ़ रहे हैं वो आपके दिमाग में रजिस्टर हुआ है कि नहीं। एंड वन मोर थिंग आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट कि आपके पास एक पेड नोट्स होना चाहिए, आइदर इट इज परचेज्ड बाय यू और परचेज्ड बाय योर फ्रेंड, बट यू शुड हैव अ पेड नोट्स। आपको फ्री वाले नोट्स की तरफ नहीं जाना है। अदरवाइज होता ये है कि फ्री वाले नोट्स में जो डाटा है उसकी जो करेक्टनेस है उसको कोई भी जस्टिफाई नहीं करेगा। उसमें ये होगा कि कोई पुराना डॉक्यूमेंट है वही फ्लोट हो रहा है कई सालों से, शायद वो आपके पास व्हाट्सएप में फ्लोट होता हुआ आ जाए, टेलीग्राम पे फ्लोट होता हुआ आ जाए। सो बेटर यू शुड गो फॉर अ पेड नोट्स जहाँ चीजें अपडेटेड हो, क्योंकि आपको पता है कि एग्जाम में 1 mark is also very critical. Many people goes up to 44, many people goes up to 49, so better to be very critical for even 1 mark. So question number 3, customers expectation of service quality mainly depends on the following: tangibility in the service, reliability in the service, responsiveness in the service, and assurance. So all these are the characteristics, and the right answer is going to be all are correct. So ABC Bank has decided to launch a new deposit product, which core savings account with some special features to attract the customer. Under which category the customer needs the product falls? The security safety needs, psychological needs, self actualization needs, and self esteem needs. हम लोगों ने previous slide में देखा था. So the right answer is going to be psychological need. So the next question, which one of the following statement is appropriate? So आपने ये बिल्कुल ध्यान रखना, ये appropriate लिखा है या inappropriate लिखा है. तो आपने जो तो customers are different, need of customers are different, each customer will have different set of needs for financial services. So the right answer is going to be all of the above, because all the statements are correct statements only. So which one of the following statement is correct in respect to product cycle? So option 1, in the introduction stage, the sales volume will be low and revenue from the product will not be sufficient to cover the cost of producing, marketing and servicing. While option 2 in the growth stage, which is the second stage of the product cycle, the sales volume remains stagnant. This is wrong. At the maturity stage, there are more growth and sales volume at the peak. ये भी गलत है. हम लोग अभी फ्रेंड्स राइट आंसर की तरफ चलते हैं. राइट आंसर इज ओनली ए. बट बुक में जो है ए और सी दिया है, हम लोगों ने इसको करेक्ट किया है ए. आप अगर चाहते हो तो यू कैन प्लीज वैलिडेट द आंसर. आपको हमारी इंफॉर्मेशन पे बिलीव करने की जरूरत नहीं है, आप इसको अपने स्तर पे भी यू कैन वैलिडेट इट. तो हम लोग देखते हैं कि जो एक प्रोडक्ट लाइफ साइकिल है वो क्या होता है. तो एक प्रोडक्ट लाइफ साइकिल जो है वो सबसे पहले इंट्रोडक्शन होता है. दिस स्टेज द प्रोडक्ट फर्स्ट इंट्रोड्यूस्ड टू मार्केट, द सेल्स वॉल्यूम्स आर लो and revenue for the product is not sufficient to cover the cost of producing, marketing and servicing. When the growth stage, that is the second stage, and when the product is gaining popularity in the market and the sales volume increases rapidly. वहीं फिर maturity जो level 3 है, वहाँ क्या होता है कि when the market for the product has become saturated and the sales comes down eventually. वहीं जो डिक्लाइन स्टेज है, इन दिस स्टेज व्हेन द प्रोडक्ट इज नो लॉन्गर पॉपुलर इन द मार्केट एंड द सेल्स वॉल्यूम डिक्लाइन सिग्निफिकेंटली. तो आई होप फ्रेंड्स कि आप इसको समझ गए होंगे. इस हिसाब से जो ऑप्शन 1 है दैट इज ओनली गोइंग टू बी द करेक्ट ऑप्शन. तो प्रोडक्ट आर्किटेक्चर कंपोनेंट इंक्लूड्स द जेनेरिक प्रोडक्ट इज द कोर प्रोडक्ट जो सबसे पहली बार बना था वो प्रोडक्ट. द एक्सपेक्टेड प्रोडक्ट इज एडिंग एडिशनल फीचर, क्योंकि क्या है कि कुछ अलग एक्सपेक्टेशन भी है तो हम वो प्रोडक्ट में कुछ ऐड करेंगे. अभी क्या है ऑगमेंटेड प्रोडक्ट, इसमें क्या है कि कुछ और वैल्यूज ऐड करने हैं किसने जो रेगुलर प्रोडक्ट है उसके फीचर की तरह. नेक्स्ट इज द पोटेंशियल प्रोडक्ट, इसमें क्या है जो फीचर्स हैं जो एंटिसिपेशन है उसके हिसाब से हम लोग को फ्यूचरिस्टिक चीजों को कि जो फ्यूचर की जो चीजें हैं उनको ध्यान में रख के उनके एंटिसिपेशन के हिसाब से हम लोगों ने कुछ कंपोनेंट्स ऐड करने हैं. सो राइट आंसर इज गोइंग टू बी ऑल करेक्ट. So all the statements are right. Which one of the following product is not a, so friends again I am asking, not a retail asset product. So auto loan, term deposit, personal loan is asset for home loan. So this is very simple for bank. जहाँ term deposit जो है वो एक retail asset product नहीं है. अगर यहीं पे होता OD against term deposit तो फिर हम लोग कर सकते. The consequence to deregulation of interest rate in saving bank account by RBI, now banks can pay any interest rate to any of its customers on the balance lying in his savings account on a selected basis. मतलब ऐसे ही कर सकते हैं अपनी मर्जी से. The second, bank will have to offer a uniform interest rate on the saving bank's deposit up to 1 lakh irrespective of the amount in the account within this limit. It is applicable in case of NRI savings deposit only. Bank may provide differential interest rate if it so chooses without any discrimination to all such customers to any of its office on savings deposit balance over 1 lakh. तो वैसे कस्टमर जिनके अकाउंट में बैलेंस 1 लाख से ज्यादा हो. तो द राइट आंसर इज गोइंग टू बी 2 and 4. तो कि अगर अकाउंट में 1 लाख से कम है तो पूरा का पूरा जो है वो एक यूनिफॉर्म इंटरेस्ट रेट जो है वही पे करना है. और वहीं जब 1 लाख से ज्यादा है तो बैंक में गिव डिफरेंशियल इंटरेस्ट रेट without any discrimination. So credit scoring models are based on the default on previous credit transaction, payment behavior, payment history, previous searches and inquiries, annual income of the applicant. So the right answer is going to be 1, 2, 3 only. So this annual income, this is nowhere the matter of credit scoring model. So the most common mistake in credit score will be due to confusion in name, human input error, identity theft. So the right answer is going to be all of the ये सारे की common mistake है. Which one of the following is not a credit information company approved by RBI? So the right answer is going to be CRISIL. Friends, क्योंकि जो CRISIL है वो एक credit rating agency है. It is not a credit information company. तो credit information companies कौन सी है? CIBIL, Equifax, Experian and CRIF-I-Mark. तो ये चार जो है वो है. Which one of the following parameters the credit information company normally gives higher weightage? So mean credit, length of credit history, amount owed, or payment history. So the right answer is going to be payment history only. Bank pay interest on the balance of savings account, but no interest is being paid in current account. However, the requirement of minimum balance stipulated by the bank in current deposit account is more as compared to savings account. This is so because the transaction cost in current deposit account is more than savings bank due to the provision of unlimited number of transactions being allowed in current deposit by bank. So the current deposit is not preferred by bank because it is highly volatile. It is the discretion of bank whether to pay interest on the current deposit or not. The payment of interest on the current deposit depends on individual's bank policy. So the right answer is going to be the transaction cost of current account is more than the savings account due to the provision of unlimited number of transactions. According to the income tax rule, the term deposit FD may be paid in cash if the amount matured processed proceeds. Proceeds means the principal plus the interest. If the matured proceeds is less than 20,000. So I think the other options are not required. The reverse fee facility in 3-in-1 account is applicable on last in, last out, first in, first out, first in, last out, and last in, first out basis. So the right answer is going to be last in, first out basis. तो इसमें क्या होता है फ्रेंड कि अगर हम लोग यहाँ से बात करते हैं वैसे यहाँ पे ये 3 months है, यहाँ हम लोग एक 6 months का मार्किंग देते हैं, यहाँ हम लोग 12 months का मार्किंग देते हैं. तो एक बंदा है उसने एक 1 लाख का डिपॉजिट यहाँ किया है, 1 लाख का डिपॉजिट यहाँ है, 1 लाख का डिपॉजिट यहाँ है, 1 लाख का डिपॉजिट यहाँ है, एंड दिस इज प्रेजेंट. ये जो है अभी प्रेजेंट है. तो इसमें क्या होने वाला है कि अगर उसको अभी पैसे की जरूरत है, इफ वी विड्रॉ का अमाउंट, तो ये स्टार्ट तो यहाँ से हुआ था. तो फर्स्ट इज हियर, लास्ट इज हियर. तो उसको जो पैसे चाहिए होंगे तो वो जो कम दिन के एफडी जो है इससे उनका जो पैसा है वो निकल जाएगा, बजाय इसके भी जो सबसे पुराना वाला है वो निकले. So this is called the concept of reverse fee facility. Next one, the rate of interest in case of recurring deposit for a particular period is less than FD, is same as FD, is more than FD, as per the description of bank with stipulated rate of interest in RD different than FD. So the right answer is going to be same as FD. So the home loan are sanctioned by bank for the following purposes such as construction of house, purchase of house, purchase of construction of flat, purchase of land and construction, additional to the existing house. So the right answer is going to be existing, and this is like top up. So auto loans are given by banks for the following purposes such as purchase of new car, purchase of used car, two-wheeler, purchase of all of the above. So the right answer is going to be all of the above. The personal loans are sanctioned by banks based on the salary in case of employee, the monthly and annual income in case of business person, number of years of services in the business. So the right answer is all of the above. So all the statements are correct. So retail loan processing center of the banks are designed to source the retail asset business, process the retail loan, do the valuation and legal opinion wherever it is necessary, release the fund either at the end or advise the sanction to the branch. So the right answer is going to be all the statements are correct. Type of credit card issued by bank in general are silver card, gold card, premium card, paying card. So the right answer is going to be all. The feature available generally in all type of cards are facility of payment of purchase, facility to withdraw the cash from the ATM up to a fixed limit, reward point for usage of card, the cash back offered up to a certain limit per purchase made. So the right answer is going to be all of the above. A characteristic of debit card is the payment of purchases are directly debited into the account. This is true. The cash withdrawal through ATM are debited in account immediately. True. The payment made for a purchase and users will be debited subsequently after a certain period. So this third one is about credit card, not debit card. So the right answer is going to be A and B only. 1 and 2 only. So the payment default risk, chances of failure to pay the card B is embedded in only B, credit card. So the Bharat QR is developed by NPCI in collaboration with MasterCard, Visa, and make both MasterCard and Visa. So the both MasterCard and Visa is the right one. The objective of the NEFT system are to establish an electronic fund transfer system to facilitate an efficient, secure, economical, reliable expenditure system of fund transfer and clearing in the banking sector throughout India to relieve the stress on the existing people based on the fund transfer and clearing system. Both A and B. So the right answer is going to be both A and B. The characteristic of RTGS, the remittances and fund transfer are remitted through a series of processes input and travel from the first customer's end to the beneficiary end. The remittances are communicated through a structured messaging process. The settlement of a message is made on a gross basis from the liquidity maintained by a sender bank with the settlement bank. The remittances are credited on a dynamic basis and settlement also made on dynamic basis. All of the above. So the right answer is going to be all of the above. So the advantages of ECS payment are no need for issuing any check to the beneficiary. The payment default will not happen if the sufficient fund is available in account. No follow-up needed by the beneficiary as the payment will be received automatically on the mandate opt-in. The hassle-free for the mandate issuer as it saves his time for issuing check for every payment and all of the above. So the right answer is going to be all of above. So the term EFT means which of the following? So it is electronic fund transfer. There cannot be any other confusion. It is about electronic fund transfer only. A settlement system in which the processing and final payment of fund transfer instruction take place continuously is called debit clearing system, credit clearing system, national clearing system, RTGS. So the right answer is going to be RTGS. Which of the following statement is correct about India's payment system? So India is categorized as the leader or the strong in more than 50% indicator of the benchmark reports. India in leadership position in the last payment system and the fast payment system. India is weak on certain indicators such as people per ATM, POS terminal and all of the above. So the right answer is all of the above. So the process model in retail banking are structured as horizontally organized model where the individual process platform supports product only. The vertical organized model where the functionality is provided across the product only. The predominantly horizontal model with some modularization within a product-oriented feedback. Predominantly vertically organized model is a hybrid model that offers common information for most of the related services or any of the above. So the right answer is going to be any of the above. इस क्वेश्चन को हमने जो प्रोसेस मॉडल है इसको हमने ऑलरेडी अपने प्रीवियस वीडियो में देखा है. आप वहाँ इन चीज़ों को इन डिटेल समझ गए होंगे ऑलरेडी, तो हम लोग टाइम को बर्बाद नहीं करते. So the technology models adopted by the banks are the fully outsourced model, partially outsourced model, in-house model, any of the above. So the right answer is going to be any of the above. EB Bank has selected the data with respect to the need of its customer. It develop a product based on the information collected. So what type of information has the bank collected and analyzed? It is called strategic analysis, and we'll see what others are. So strategic information is used to develop long-term plan for a bank, such as overall business strategy and growth goals. Operational information is used to manage the day-to-day operation of the bank, such as processing, transaction, and managing risk. Managerial information is used to make decisions about bank resources, such as staffing and budgeting. Ethical information is important for banks because it helps them to stay competitive and meet the need of their customers. So it can also help the customers to identify the new products opportunity. So I hope friends कि आप इन डिटेल्स को समझ गए होंगे. So the technology and retail banking are inseparable, separable, complementary, supplementary. So it is inseparable only. The Indian Financial Technology and Allied Services (IIBF) have been acquired by Institute of Development and Research in Banking Technology (IDRBT), Indian Institute of Banking and Finance (IIBF), Reserve Bank of India, and Ministry of Finance. So the right answer is going to be Reserve Bank. From the functional perspective, banking technology has how many dimensions? So the right answer is going to be 3 dimensions. So what all the 3 dimensions are? The use of appropriate hardware for conducting business and servicing customers. The second one is the advanced computer algorithm in unveiling the pattern of customers' behavior. Third one, the customer relationship management and data mining, tackling various marketing and problem and fraud detection problem. So these are 3 dimensions of banking technology. The banking technology is a discipline which deals with finance and risk, information technology and communication technology, computer science and marketing science, all of the above. So the right answer is going to be all of the above. Towards the evolution of banking technology, the first most notable technological advancement in the financial industry was advent of Winners Club credit card, ATM, online banking, mobile banking. So the right answer is going to be Winners Club credit card. तो फ्रेंड्स हम लोग थोड़ा डिटेल देख लेते हैं. Winners Club credit card जो है that has come in 1950 and it is the first universal credit card, which means it could be used at variety of different purchases and was major breakthrough in the financial industry in its own time. Out of the following, which one is not used for artificial intelligence in retail banking? Passbook updation kiosk, it is AI driven. Chatbot, it is AI driven. Cash deposit machine, it is again AI driven because it detects the notes, either it is 10 rupees, 20 rupees, 100 rupees. The last option is teller counter being managed by our employees. So this is nowhere the use of artificial intelligence. The default in repayment of credit card and personal loan segment is mainly due to the genuine default due to the reason beyond the borrower's control. Okay. The willful defaulter where the default is intentional. So the right answer is going to be any of the above. The recovery of loan through low balance can be restored by bank up to the limit of 20 lakhs. So giving the right and most asked question. The terms and conditions for repossession as per the recovery policy should contain the following provision. The notice period before taking possession, the circumstances under which notice period can be waived, the procedure for taking possession of security, of provision regarding final chance to be given to the borrower for repayment, and all the above answers are correct. What is the objective behind the recovery process? Increasing the number of corporate loans, increasing NPA, reducing NPA, and reducing number of loans. So this is very obvious answer. Everybody knows this is for reducing NPAs only. Which of the following is not a step towards conversion of data into decision? So the process, information, inaction, decision. So the right answer is inaction. ये जो कोई step नहीं है towards the conversion of data into decision. So the process is a process, information, decision. So these are the three stages. जहाँ क्या होता है कि data needs to be cleaned, organized and analyzed to make meaningful information. क्या है? The process data is converted into information that can be used for decision making. Decision, the information will be used to make a decision. The customers choose a bank mainly on which of the factors: the ease of doing business, quality of personal services, the range of financing services. So the right answer is going to be all of the above. The factor affecting the issues related to MIS are mainly humanistic factors, organizational factors, environmental factors, all of the above. So the right answer is going to be all of the above. So right, humanistic factors क्या होता है कि these factors includes skill, knowledge, attitude of the people who use to develop the MIS. For example, if the user is not properly trained on how to use MIS, they may feel difficult using the effectiveness. The organizational factor. These factors include the structure, cultural goal of the organization. For example, if the organization is not committed to use MIS, it may not provide the resource and support necessary to make MIS support. Environmental factor. These factors include economic, technological, and competitive environment in which the organization operates. For example, if the economy is in recession, organizations may be less likely to invest in new MIS system. Which one of the following statement is appropriate in respect to the scrutinization process? So the lender first selects the asset they want to scrutinize. The issuer, special purpose vehicle, makes the payment to the lender of the loan scrutinized. The assets are converted into the pool of securities by the lender for the purpose of issuing pass-through certificate. That is called prepayment. So the PTC are told the other investors who are willing to invest. So the right answer is going to be all of the above. What does scrutinization mean? So it is not scrutinize, scrutinization. So the disposal of security towards the recovery of loan overdue, the clearing individual loans, and selling as a package, trading in securities and other market instruments, issuing a new security for a bank to raise money for lending. So the right answer is going to be the pooling individual loans and selling as a package. Securitization can be expected for standard assets only, rated accounts only, standard and substandard assets, all of the above. So the right answer is going to be all of the above. RBI has since revised or reduced the minimum holding period for securitization. So the right answer is going to be 12 months to 6 months. So it has reduced. Earlier it was 12 months. Now it has reduced to 6 months. So the next question is, NARCL has been set up by Government of India, state government, by banks, and none of the above. So the right answer is going to be the bank. But on instruction of RBI only, National Asset Reconstruction Company Limited, NARCL, are also known as the bad banks, which was set up by banks in 2021 to acquire and manage the stress asset from banks and financial institutions. So the Government of India has provided a guarantee to NARCL for the first load of securities that it issued. And it will be in the joint venture only, joint venture of public sector bank and private sector bank, where PSB can hold 51% stake, whereas the private sector bank will hold the stake of 49%. तो फ्रेंड्स, ये आई होप कि आपको ये वीडियो समझ आया होगा, इस वीडियो से थोड़ी हेल्प मिलेगी। अगर ऐसा होता है तो आप हमारे वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए, हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। एंड फ्रेंड, मैं फिर से रिपीट करता हूँ कि आपके पास कोई ना कोई एक पेड नोट्स होना चाहिए। आपने किसी भी फ्री फ्लोटिंग नोट्स के ऊपर ट्रस्ट करके पढ़ाई नहीं करनी है, बिकॉज इन JAIIB and CIBF 1 or 2 मार्क्स मैटर्स द मोस्ट ऑफ द पीपल यू हर्ड कि जब उनको 45 चाहिए तो उनका 44 43 आ रहा है, जब उनको 50 चाहिए तो उनको 49 या 48 आ रहा है। तो बेटर विल फिल ऑल द गैप्स जहाँ से ऐसे जो मार्क्स हैं उन पे लीक होने के चांसेस है। तो थैंक यू सो मच फ्रेंड्स, ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट।